morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us to the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Badhul Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and I-certified international educational and training institute. In last 2 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. Research and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by offering formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate profession generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to students, job seeker, job holder, and also for learners, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like Create Own Portfolio website, Resume Builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and bound knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, combat sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support. We already completed 1,743 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support. We already completed 1,743 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, well wisher. At this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched a new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy our feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time oriented because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in an exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download the certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download the certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any award function, which organize combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influences in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, 2021 and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement 2, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, upskilling on leadership and managerial skills, certificate of participation webinar series 6, trend and innovation in mathematics education, certificate of participation webinar series 7, Research comprehension approach. Survey participation web series 8. Art in teaching special program in the art. Survey participation web series 9. 21st century touring teaching mathematics. Survey of IGP corporate ambassador. Survey of IGP campus ambassador. Which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, can participate in 1000+ international level with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teaching, education tools for teachers. You can join IGP Alumni. You can check out our Plus Student Services website for free and many more. Dear IGP will be sure we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous status. Always solve all issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check all the button of our pages. Surely I can say you will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start our 1744 webinar, which name is Sustainable Lifestyle. And today our speaker name is Dr. Priya Rahul Trivedi. She is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, ma'am wants to share a very little bit about her. Principal Indore International College, Indore. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, your mic is mute. I can't hear you.
Now I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
Okay, okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, namaskar. Good evening to everyone. Thank you, ma'am, for a great introduction. Thank you, Institute of Global Professional, for giving me again the second chance to share my view on a very crucial topic, that is sustainable development, sustainable lifestyle. With your permission, shall I start the presentation, ma'am? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You can start your presentation now.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, give the full screen, please.
Ma'am, it's full screen.
Yeah. Again, good morning to all of you. Uh, as you all know that sustainability is the need of today's era. Why? Because the life which we are living is not it was not a sustainable. We were exploiting the resources, we were exploiting the natural resources, environment, and everything. And that's why this is the time when we can learn many things from our ancient India, ancient times, how they were living, the sustainable life, and they were securing all the material, all the resources, and they were healthy. They were living healthy life. This is the time we can learn from that, and this is the today's topic of mine. Myself, Dr. Priya Trivedi. I have done MSc, MAd, and PhD from botany. I'm having 20 years of teaching experience. I have been a member of various groups and associated with various renowned institutions, and working for the sustainable development, working for the environment, working for you, so that we can have a good life and healthy life. Talking about the first topic, sustainability. First, it's very important to understand what is the sustainability. Sustain, as we know, that we have to live a healthy life. But you can see that popular lifestyle choices which we are doing in last past decades have destruct to the environment, destruct to the resources, and hopefully when we have thought कि now this is the time to change ourselves, we came to our nature to convenience life to the fashion life, because we were living the fashionable life. We were using more resources. We are moving more luxurious life. We were living with a more comfort life, with more fashionable. But when we have seen that destruction is going on, we have changed our nature. We have started changing our nature, and we have started transitioning our nature from that convenience life and fashionable life to the environmentally conscious choices. We started choosing the things which are environmentally protected. Sustainable comes in many forms, has the many benefits, and we have to live sustainably. But what is actually sustainable? Sustainable life means responsible consumption of each and everything. We have to make the choice to reduce our individual collective environment impact by making positive changes. Now, what is this positive changes? Positive changes of our lifestyle, which is, first of all, we have to conserve all the material means food. We have to not waste the water. We have to be very economically move towards the future generation. We have to use the energy very efficiently, and that's why this is our responsibility to use this material, these resources very effectively. Second, wherever we are moving, we have to use the public transport. And previously, in past years, if we will see, they were using the public transport, and that's why the pollution was not there. And now everyone wants their own vehicle, and this is the major cause that we are not using the public transport. We want a luxurious life, we want our own personal, and that's why population is increased. Population is increasing, and day by day the environment is degrading. Secondly, we go to the marriages, we see there are so many wastage of food is there. They are preparing so many food, and that's why chemical is increasing. We want a surplus food for the same, and that's why we are using the pesticide. Because of this pesticide, what is happening? This pesticides is moving, one tropic level to second tropic level and third tropic level, and that's why it is called the biomagnification, and that's why all these chemicals is increasing in the environment. And then again we thought ki how this past people were living, and we started using the organic food. Now we are moving again to the sustainable food, which is organic food. We are eating more fruits and vegetables, है ना? And it is very important to eat less meat and fish. But there are the places where only this food is allowed, so it's okay. But again, we have to not waste the food. Secondly, it is way to reduce the carbon foot. We are talking about the carbon footprint also. We have to understand ki how we have to reduce this also. Better use of earth resources. We have to use our choice lifestyle choices also. I mean, between it is coming, congratulations, we have the special gift for you. Please remove that, because I'm not able to see my slides properly. Hello, ma'am, you are able to hear me? Now, what is the importance of sustainable development? Why we are talking about the sustainable development? As we know that we are continuously using the natural resources, which is very harmful for, which is very useful for us. Ma'am, may I audible to you? We have have to use all the natural resources very precautionally. We have to talk about the healthy environment which we are living. Secondly, we have to live very peaceful. We have to talk about the economical growth, and for that, we have to talk about the sustainable development. It is very responsibility of our to take our future generation to a very good place, so that they can have a ample of natural resources. They can live in a healthy environment, and with the economic growth, we have to be lead future generation. As my co-colleagues and all the experts previously, like Dr. Supriya Pathak also talk about the importance of sustainable development. There are the 17 sustainable development we all across the globe we are talking about. What is this sustainable development? We want that there should be no poverty. हम चाहते कोई गरीबी ना हो, no hunger. We have to live a good health and well-being. But how? It is very important, because we want a luxurious life also, and both the things can't do simultaneously. So it is very important. We want the quality education, we want everything should be perfect, but we are not going through that, and that's why the sustainable development come to the existence. We are talking about, we are working, actually we are working, in fact we are working on this sustainable development. How this sustainable development can be achieved? This is not any task. ये कोई task नहीं है which is completed and which can be completed in overnight, or it will take a few people with a few people. No, it is not like that way. This is not a task. This is a habit actually, and we have to use it very efficiently. Each and every person on the planet have to work as a mission, as a individual, to attain this sustainability. Every day all around the world, we have to create a healthier, fairer, and a sustainable world for us and future generations to live in. It is not only the sustainable development is important for you, but it is you who is important for the sustainable development. Actually, we want that there should be a sustainable development for the future generation. There are many ways which we can help and we can move forward. First of all, we have to go very eco-friendly. We have to choose our lifestyle accordingly. We have to make our society sustainable, whether it is a rising awareness or any changing habit. We have to change that changing habit. We have to live eco-friendly for this sustainable, or to achieve this sustainable development. You could have a great impact on making the world a better place, and it is we responsible for the same. And how we can do it? As you know that the Indian culture teaches us about the protect of our mother nature. Yes, हमारी माता भूमि पुत्रो हम पृथ्वी व्या, ये एक कोटेशन है जिससे हम हमारी पृथ्वी को, हमारे अर्थ को प्यार करते हैं. And when we started loving our earth, we start caring of earth. We take the care of our earth. How? By using the eco-friendly products, by plastic living, by sustainability science, by knowing, by learning, whatever the innovations we are, whatever the creativity we are doing, we have to go through the sustainability science. We have to move according to. And the most important, the waste free living. Yes, whatever the product, whatever the things, whatever the resources which we are using, we have to think we have to not waste it. There should be zero waste life. And if we started thinking the same, जब हम ये सोचना शुरू कर देंगे कि हमको whatever चीजें जो भी यूज करना, whatever the things which we are doing, whatever the daily lifestyle is there, whatever our daily lifestyle is there, that is zero waste, then we can protect our environment. And the most important thing, doing this, we have to connect with our environment. Once we will connected with the environment, we will feel free and we will love our environment. Obviously, we will save the environment. And this is what the goals of the sustainable development. As you know that the Indian culture, Indian country is a rich history of the civilization. And Harappa culture is the oldest civilization. We can learn many things, and there are the many examples of the same. Sustainability is the many ancient civilization, very much, and we can learn actually how creative, how impactful our past was there. so that they have save our environment. That's why we are living in this environment. But in past decades, due to our greediness, we have destroyed our environment. We people have destroyed our all the environment. Our planet we have destroyed. Now everything has been missed, and that's why we have come with this solution of the sustainability development. But ancient history, ancient people, we can learn so many things, and this is how they were moving from clothes to utensils, food to their lifestyles. They have proved themselves that they have lived a very sustainable life, and they have lived very zero waste lifestyles. And now that the consequences of our life, our choices, our luxurious life, now we have come to this situation that we are there are so much of the pollution and environmental destruction, and we are exploiting our natural resources like anything because of our greediness, because of our comfortness. So let's unfold the history of these lessons of the sustainability, how our Indian culture was so rich and they were living, and how we can use them in today's lifestyle. First of all, I like to talk upon the beauty and grooming. As you know that everyone want a good life, good skin, healthier life, healthier skin. They want to be healthy, but because of this, daily new products are coming in the market. Daily new cosmetics are coming. New youth is going or moving to the new cosmetics. New industries are developing for making new products. I would say, talking about the beauty and grooming, you can see in the market every day a new ad is coming in the TV. But we talk about the Indian culture. Indian culture was having a very rich herbs, very medicinal plants we were having, and the ancient times was using these medicinal plants for their beauty, for their growth, for their health. Even not for the even not even for the health, but they were using it spiritually, religiously. Every part of the plant of India is uses medicinally. Written in the Charak Samhita, Vedas, Sushruta Samhita, there are Ayurveda, Indian ancient Indian medical system, which was known as the Ayurveda, was having the extensive knowledge of the herbs, and these herbs was used to promote the healthy skin, healthy life, and all the ancient people was using it so smartly that they have never wasted the plant, they have never destroyed the environment, and they were living very healthy life. This Ayurvedic pieces as not improving the health, skin health, but various health and bodies also they were using. They were using the herbs for the various cuisines also, as the turmeric ho gaya. Talking about the many Indian kitchen, you can say that they were using turmeric and mustard, jeera, chili, bay leaf for their skins, and for their spiritual and religious medicinally they are using all this. Even applying the herbs directly to the skin and can improve the skin health. Talking about the sandalwood powder, talking about the saffron, this can use we can use them as to clear our skin, for the glowing skin, for brightening our skin. No use of the chemical, no use of any cosmetics. They were using their these products of medicine as a medicine, जिनको हम कहते थे कि घरेलू रेमेडी, रामबाण हम जिनको बोलते थे, उनकी वजह से, उनके यूज से वो अपनी स्किन्स को और ब्यूटी बनाते थे. टॉकिंग अबाउट द नेक्स्ट, नीम कॉम. which is neem plant, which is a very very medicinally. Apart from the neem plant, turmeric, people, burger, tulsi, shami, brahmi, there are so many Indian medicinal plants which we are using for the beauty tips, for the spirituality, for the religious. And Indian centuries, if we talk about the past years, you know, Indian combs, bamboo twins were used for the toothbrushes, and they were antifungal, they were having the antibacterial properties. No wonders we can see that the bamboo toothbrush and the neem combs making the big comebacks as the alternative to the plastic brushes and the combs, because nowadays due to the new cosmetics, new youth, you know, plastics, because plastics are एट द एक्सटेंट, बहुत एक्सटेंट तक वो अब हमारे घरों में जगह बना ली है. बट इफ विल लर्न फ्रॉम द लेसन्स ऑफ द एंशियंट टाइम्स, यू नो, द वी कैन यूज द bamboo and the neem combs also. Secondly, tulsi. As you all know, this is the medicinal, spiritual, as well as the religious plant. It is used as a therapeutic benefit. It was used as a fight against the wrinkles. Now the wrinkles creams are coming in the market. Every new product is coming, but the tulsi जो हमारे घर में बहुत easily 10 rupees में grow हो सकती है, we can use that tulsi for our wrinkles also, for our aging also. You know, it keeps your skin so smooth and texture. And pimples, you can use it very nicely. For whitening your teeth, you can use tulsi. It is very very skin friendly superfood as a result of all these factors. Secondly, most important Ayurvedic herbs of the Indian culture is aloe vera. It has many medicinal values. It has antifungal, anti-inflammatory. It has a very cooling properties even for the wet loss. You can see we are using for infections. We are using for skin preventing skin conditions. We are antioxidant properties. It is using. It can be used in diabetes for the blood sugar, and heals burns, reduce wrinkles. It is also used for the constipation reliefs. So this is the Indian herbs without any environmental destruction, without any waste. है ना? We can live and we can have this skin glow. Again, I will talk with some very few material like berries, rita, amla, shikakai. This all can be used for the hair care. As you know that the hair care problem is everywhere of the youngsters or even the elders, children also they are having many problems. So we can use rita for head. We can make headman shampoo. It can prevent the dandruff. It can help use for the hair fall. To silky hair we can use. It is act as a antifungal. Even the cucumber, you know, or the neem face pack, you can use to glow skin, and it is zero waste. The most important is turmeric. As you all know, the turmeric जो है, it is a very important Indian herbs, and if we take it with the milk, it has having tremendous benefits in our body. It can help to reduce the joint pains and inflammation. It is used for heart health. It improves our digestive system. It can fight against the cough and cold and improve the reproductive health of the female also. And it is zero waste. Homemade vaccine, you know, every time today new vax is coming in the market, you know. Previously in past years the females were not going to the parlors. They were using sugar, lemon, and honey for the removal of their hair with no side effects, because these chemicals are affecting our body with their chemicals also, है ना. साइड इफेक्ट्स भी हो रहे हैं बच्चों को. बस if we are using this homemade, we can can live a sustainable life. Secondly, avla, which is having a vitamin C. We can reduce amount of free radical associate with aging. It is very very good for the eyes and hair growth. Secondly, increase the urination and eliminates the unwanted toxin. We absorbs the calcium and keeps the body looking great and healthy. It is used for the menstruation cramps and the fever, for diarrhea and dysentery, improves the digestive system. So amla, if we are using amla on the daily basis, we can have a healthy life, and we have to not use these chemical products which are coming every next in the market. Secondly, this is shikakai, which is very very good for our healthy hairs, for graying hairs, smooth and shiny hairs. We can use the shikakai. This was all about the beauty and tips. Now I'll talk about the utensils. Now I will talk about the food. You know that all over the globe, the new trend across that we are moving, we have changes from the traditional food to the snacks and fast food, and which have destroyed our body. Everyone wants to lead a healthy lifestyle. Everyone wants to be healthy, good habits. They want nutritious food, but taking fast food and snacks cannot be the is a good way to have a nutritive food, and it is our responsibilities to change it by taking a good and healthy food, by taking a nutrition food. And it is very important to use that utensils. You know that in the many families even today we are using the old age utensils. What is this old age and why it was important? Copper, brass, iron, these were all the utensils previously they were making, and the most important thing was they were consuming minerals, they were having the medicinal factors, which was useful for the healthy life. They made sure to even cook that in these utensils to infuse the goodness of these metals into the food, and that's why they were using this cookware. Using this kind of cookware is also equally important, as a certain range of vessels and have the toxin coating that breaks down at a higher temperature and affecting the quality of the food. As you can see that this is the old kitchen utensils which they were using, and they have lead a very healthy life. But now this utensils, the kitchen is now replaced with these utensils with a very new modular kitchens, with the instruments, with the tools, new equipments, which have no quality of the, which are not giving any quality food. These are all the toxin food, and that's why children, that's why the youngsters are moving to the snacks and food. So it's very important to use a traditional utensils which will make a healthy food. One more plus point is that all these metals are the good conductor of the heat, and they can reduce the fire and fuel also for cooking. We can inculate the copper water bottles in our lifestyles, and the coppers is coming with a very good way, it having the many good factors why we should drink in copper bottles, because it has having the antibacterial, antimicrobial, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties, and because of these properties, it is really important to have this type of utensils in our kitchens, so that we can have a good healthier lifestyles. You know that the many researchers have pointed out that copper rich foods are post collagen in the body and accelerate the metabolism. And if we are not having copper in our body, it can have this deficiency of immune system, anemia, skin problems, and bone health. So these are some important part of the copper, because Copper can regulate the functioning of the thyroid gland because it acts as an antioxidant, encourage the red blood cells production, reduce the bacterial infection by 40%, maintain the collagen, heals the internal wounds fast, stimulates the brain cells. Only drinking in copper vessels can help in our healthy body to keep our body healthy. In an interview with the HT Lifestyle, Lovnit Batra shared the brass is the basically made up of 70% of copper and 30% of zinc. It is a non-magnetic, heat-conducting, and long-lasting. And if we are preparing food in the brass handi, even in many Indian culture, Indian kitchens, we are using the brass handi. In fact, I am using the same. And benefit of cooking in the brass is that 7% of nutrients, only 7% are lost, and all the nutrients of the vegetables is there in the food itself, which will make us so healthy. It sounds better taste. It will increase our immunity, and it purifies blood as well, and it produces the melanin. Brass utensils are used for cooking non-acidic foods such as rice and dal, and I assure you it will make a very tastier food. Next, I will talk about the cast iron. Generally, iron material, iron utensils are used in many kitchens, but it is very, very beneficial for us in enrich our dishes with the iron content, which is very important for our body, as well as much tastier than ones made in the normal non-stick cookware. The main important factor of this is completely free from the chemicals or the artificially coatings, and it is quite strong and highly durable, and we are using is for a generation. So we have to use these utensils for our healthy food. The next and very important utensils is bronze. Cooking in bronze or kansa, कांसा भी हम इसको बोलते हैं. It's very important because it includes the tin, copper and zinc. Our body required essentials. Our body require minerals and nutrients. And if we are properly making the food in the proper utensils, it will increase the nutritive value. Preparing food in the bronze can retain nearly 92 to 97% of food nutrients. It can immunity, boost up your immunity. It is very good for the heart health, anti-inflammatory. It contains the anti-inflammatory body. And if we are choosing the aluminium, its nutritive value is only 13%. So it's very important to choose a good utensils for a better health. And the most important for this also is that the bronze cookware also a perfect choice for gifting also. We can give these materials to the people also. Another important thing is water. हम पानी काय में पिए. It is also important, as you know that again in every day you will see in the ad, you will see in the market the new plastic bottles are arising. New matka styles, new pots are in the market with the new materials. These materials are not safe for our body, plus for the environment. Previously, ancient times, terracotta or ceramic pot was used, which was back earth in Italian also. They were also using these pots and containers to store the grains and the water also. It keeps water cool, fresh for the hours, and the most important for it is all of this produce zero waste and could be used many times. So for the sustainability, we should move to this. Though they are having a little bit cost, but we can save our environment, or we can live a sustainable lifestyle. Now the another thing which comes to our mind is
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. our participant, dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question from comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Ma'am, I think after your wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care. Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So to join the quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is 2569113. I repeat the code 2569113. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Important people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. First question is sustainable lifestyle. Option 1, produce lots of waste. Option 2, does not harm the environment. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our second question is, what is a sustainable lifestyle? Option 1, a lifestyle that reduces the use of natural resources. Option 2, a lifestyle that reduces spending money. Option 1 is the right answer. 71% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our third question is, what is sustainable lifestyle? Option 2, a lifestyle that reduce the CO2 emission. Option 2, a lifestyle that reduce water uses. Option 1 is the right answer. 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, a sustainable lifestyle is option 1, attempt to reduce society's use of the earth natural resources. Option 2, getting rid of all the waste in society. Option 1 is the right answer, and 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, how can human help live a sustainable lifestyle? Option 1, waste energy. Option 2, carpool, reduce waste, reduce products. Option 2 is the right answer. 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Expect to support sustainable lifestyle. Option 1 or option 2. Option 2 is the right answer. 89% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our seventh question is, what is a sustainable lifestyle? Option 1, when we limit ourselves on resource of future people may have it. Option 2, when you can live on your own. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our eighth question is, to start a sustainable lifestyle. Option 1, to take a road trip. Option 2, to go green. Option 2 is the right answer. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our second last question of the session is, who has a sustainable lifestyle? Option 1, question mark. Option 2, yes, I have. Option 2 is the right answer. 94% people are right here in the leaderboard. Alex is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is, who is a sustainable lifestyle? Option 1, no, I don't have. Option 2. Option 1 is the right answer. 22% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations, Silent. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result and we will on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations, Silent. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner, top 10. Congratulations, Silent. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us, be happy, stay safe, see you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to evolve on the people or things. Albert Einstein, before I say, or hit the end like button, I want to thank all our GP knowledge seekers for your active participation as well as see you again in the next session. Thank you.